Hey guys, how is it going? Welcome back to another video on Injustice 2 Mobile. Alright guys, so in this video I'm going to fight and defeat Batman the Drowned, and we're going to take a look at the rewards as well. So before that, I have a couple of sub-bosses to defeat over here, and we're going to go and defeat them. Alright guys, so the first sub-boss is Hellboy. He is not strong, just 3.4 million health. So the first few fights will be like super easy, and then we have some difficult sub bosses and bosses to defeat after this. Alright guys, so if you're new to the channel and if you are watching this video for the first time, I would like to ask you to please subscribe to the channel and click on the bell notification for further updates on videos just like this. Alright guys, here we go. I'm gonna use the same team for all the fights. It doesn't really make sense to change the team because I don't want to waste your time. That's why. Alright guys, so the basic hits are also doing a decent amount of damage. I have to do nothing, just wait for a few more seconds and then I'll just, kill him. Well, I'm not gonna die with that. There we go, he's dead. So, victory number 1. So the good thing about this video is that whatever fights you're gonna see, they're all gonna be one shots. And there is a boss that I would like to talk about, in the later part of the video. So moving on to the next fight, which is against boss Dark Supergirl. Now this is gonna be an insanely easy fight too. Let me take the video a little forward. Okay, so the same team, the artifacts that I have is COK, on Batman the Drowned, which is not essentially required, but I just have it on, just in case. And I have Nora Snow Globe just in case, it's not required again on Batman Who Laughs. And Arkham Knight Batman is in without any artifacts. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I knew that she was going to do the special attack over there. Okay, there we go. And she's almost dead. There we go. So that was sub boss number 2, pip number 2. And now we're going to go and fight the main boss, which is boss Batwoman the Drowned. Okay, guys, here we go. Let's read the modifiers first. All right, here we go. Here we go. Well, she's not that difficult at this point. And the tagging time is a bit longer, for our players. And there is like a modifier that you should know before you fight this particular boss. So the fight summary says that Batman the Drowned periodically applies 2 effects on the opponent. That means on us. The one increases all the dealt damage, and the second increases all incoming damage. So when some characters get 3 stacks of the same effect, the boss gets a permanent damage buff. Her successful special power drain the opponent, okay, and she has defensive measures in place from taking an excessive amount of damage from any single attack. And also there is like a tag and cooldown is a little longer than normal. So she's not like super difficult, but yeah, you need to remember these things before you start playing the match. All right guys, let's go into the fight directly, and then after this fight I'll also show you guys the rewards that I got. Okay, so I have changed the artifact over here. I have used God Killer on Batwoman the Drowned. The total health for Batwoman the Drowned is obviously it's a little more. Take a look at the debuff. It's 30 million health. No, I'm sorry. I haven't used God Killer over here. I have used God Killer in the next fight. My bad. There is no need to use God Killer over here because my Batman Who Laughs is doing some decent damage out there. There we go. The super move eventually will increase more damage. There we go. Just in time, tag in Arkham Knight Batman. That was a good move. All right, so here comes Batman Who Laughs. The hydrokinesis is on. 1.5 million damage, not bad. Okay, she's dead. She's dead. That was nice. Now let's take a look at what rewards we get. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's Flora, Poison, Ivy, and a level 4 Azure artifact, Amulet of Agility, and 750 gems. I love the gems. I hate the other rewards. Alright guys, as usual, they will be crappy because it's the normal mode. It's not like when you reach heroic 1, 2, 3, it will get better. It will remain the same. Just the star level of those characters will increase. That's it. Alright guys, so 3 more pips to go. Boss Bane, again, tag in time is a bit longer. The healing gear passive abilities won't work, and opponent's abilities will also cause damage over time. So I'm going to use the same team again, because I think it's probably more than good enough to defeat Boss Bane over here. The total health is 56 million. So it's not a lot, when we are fighting with Batman the Drowned, obviously. But yeah, have to be careful because he's going to do DOT as well on our characters. So that's why. Okay, that was a mistake. But I guess it's okay. Now the DOT will start. There we go. It's doing some decent damage actually, the DOT. There we go. 1 million. All right. I've done a special 3 to get the damage buff, and I got all the power back that I spent. So that was lucky. Okay, here we go. That was a mistake. Now the super move, again to increase the damage buff. It has increased quite a bit. Yeah, Batman the Drowned actually took a lot of damage, which was not something that I was not expecting. But yeah, I guess it is what it is. I survived, and there's still a little bit more health left on Bane. There we go. He's almost dead. Yeah, he did not do the super move, but instead he did a special 3. All right, guys, so that was victory. It took a little longer than normal, but yeah, it was 56 million. So yeah, one shot again. All right, guys, now moving on to the second last pip, which is against boss Silver Banshee. Now, this is the boss that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Silver Banshee is having some modifiers that might be an issue for a lot of players, mostly the beginners. So let's talk about it. So the player heroes will be stunned when they tag in. So this is one modifier that a lot of people, are not really fond of. People don't like this modifier. And then the next one is stunned opponents take more damage from some or all attacks. So then again, when you get stunned while tagging in, and that stun will eventually increase the damage what Silver Banshee will do on you. So eventually you might also end up dying if you are a beginner. So make sure that you use someone like Batman Ninja Catwoman, or maybe Batwoman the Drowned with God Killer. That should actually make more sense. And I have done the same over here. I have used God Killer, a level 5 God Killer, and yeah, let's move on to the fight. And I have replaced Batman Who Laughs with John Stewart Green Lantern, just to get the additional hazard damage. All right, guys, here we go. So I think the health over here is around 36, 37 million. And yeah, she also does change her class, so got to be careful about that too. There we go. Trying to get her in the corner. And that was lucky. That basic hit was lucky. All right, 2.1 million and 800k, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Already doing some decent hazard damage. There we go. I'm not going to stop or let someone else take the super move, because that would not be ideal. Because my character, when they tag in, I'll get stunned again when I tag in Batwoman in the round. So I think this should be it. Okay. All right, guys, there we go. Under less than a minute, and I've defeated Silver Banshee. All right, guys, when in higher heroics, you guys, I know, I'm pretty sure me too, I'll face some issues. But she's not that difficult, as you saw. When you get the Solar Raid artifact, you can use the same team combination if you have it. Or you can try to use Silver Banshee, or you can, if you don't have anything, just put Heartbreaker Harley Quinn in your team, and she will reflect the stunts. All right, guys, now, not all of them actually, she won't reflect all the stunts, but yeah, most of them she will reflect if she's on 5 stars. All right, guys, now moving on. I've used the same team. It's Batman Ninja. I'm sorry, it's just Catwoman, and I have used the same team over here. And again, she's not she's not having a lot of health on her, so which makes it easy to defeat her. Okay, so this is the last pip for the day, and let's hope it's again a one shot. All right, so it's still loading. Let me take it a little forward. Here we go. So I'm going to use the God Killer to do the combo again. There we go. The special 3 is disabled. You got to make sure you remember that. King won't be of any use over here. You can go either with LOA team, or even Batman Ninja team won't be that useful since the special 3 is disabled. I think the best team over here would be the same one that I'm fighting with, Batwoman the round. LOA team, yeah, obviously. Justice League team, obviously. Deathstroke would work. Zatanna would work if you have it. No, Zatanna, yeah, she won't work because she won't be able to, burn the opponent since special 3 again is disabled. Okay. Almost down. There we go. Dead. Alright, guys, so I guess that is it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, give it a like, and let's meet again in the next video. Until then, guys, you have a great day. Take care of yourselves, be blessed, and stay safe. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.